I guess that's my cue, right?
That's your cue.
All right, so here we go.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Twelvewood.
My dog impregnated a chimpanzee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Pooldoc.
My big fat rat can't see.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I stained my new shirt with guacamole.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Bacon.
Dan Campbell bit me in the knee.
We are live. It is the anticipated train wreck. It's Saturday night. Wait, what's going on, guys? It's look at this. We already got 20 folks in here. This is gonna be hot. This is the most. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed what's going on in this community here.
Oh, I had it on mute. We got to do that whole bit again. I'm kidding.
That was the most exciting thing to happen tonight.
I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to mock me for last night's show. Woodscopes was a big cluster F for the first, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It just felt like 4 hours. I'm just sitting there like repeating myself over and over again. Anyhow, welcome to the Anticipated Trainwreck. How are you guys doing?
You don't have to repeat it. We heard it, bro.
No, I mean, it was automatically repeated. We got Pooldoc in the house. What's up, Pooldoc?
Doing good. Let's just move it on. Tonight's a different night. Let's keep rolling here, brother.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to be in here. Thank you guys for taking your time and listening to us, and hopefully we do some good tonight.
We got Hedstrom Bacon on the sound. Give me a drop, dude. Give me a drop.
If I want to like spank it, I have a sponsor.
And we got Haunted Horse on the visual effects. Give me a visual, bro.
Oh shit! You caught me in the middle of.
Oh, don't give me a visual. Wait.
There. Oh my God. Here's Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
That looks like the. All right. Oh, there it is. All right, so it is Saturday night. We have a lot on the plate tonight. You guys, I can't even hold the plate. It's like I went up to the buffet and I loaded my plate, like to the point where I couldn't even carry it anymore. And in reality, we got nothing planned. We're just
hungry?
We're gonna wing it. I think Horse is gonna allow us to do Zoom calls with other people. I don't have any TikToks, but I'm sure we can round up some entertaining stuff. Pooldoc, how's your week going? Did you get read on the Jim Rome show?
Yep. I got my Jim Rome show cherry popped with that badass tweet about Mark in Boston,
aka Pooldoc in San Antonio.
What was your tweet?
It was Mark is a beast.
Mark is good.
That's it. That's all I had to say, bro. It was great.
Was it like surreal when you hear Jim Rome just saying Pooldoc tweets?
Well, yeah, because he's never done it before, and I don't tweet
George,
a lot.
I appreciate you, brother, so much.
You damn right, Jay. We're gonna take care of that little business together, Jay.
Love the Pooldoc.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. You know, you tweet it out there, and they read all y'all's, but he never reads mine, which is cool. No big deal. But all of a sudden he said it. I was like, son of a bitch, that was me. That was pretty cool, man. I'm pretty happy.
Pooldoc in San Antonio.
The smaller things, the smaller things in life make you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, isn't that right? Bacon, do you remember the first time he mentioned your name?
That Jim mentioned my name? No, I don't remember.
You don't remember the first time?
No, because he's called me like so many different names. I can't even remember.
Oh, listen to this guy. I get rid on
Pepperoni nipples.
On the Jim Rome show, I push him to the side and I host the show myself. I'm Hedstrom Bacon.
Hey, Bacon.
Now, what about you, Horse?
Called me a bitch.
First one I had was a text. Chris in Portland.
A text?
On that old Katana flip phone I told you about.
You didn't send in a fax back in the day?
I did have a fax read. You're correct. I had one of these old. Yeah, you're right. The fax was first.
How do you send?
Hey, 12. I'm
actually
mistaken.
We have actual audio of what Haunted Horse said the first time that Jim took his call.
Let's hear it.
I really, really, really want to touch myself.
Hey, 12. I am mistaken. I did get a fax read.
Did you really?
Yeah, back then it was when they were doing the dog the Westminster Dog Show. I said something like that dude, I forget who he is, Hedstrom, that old dude that Jim was always fucking with the dog show. I said something about, yeah, that bitch did something, female dog, and he read it with his facts, and so that had to have been 20 years ago. But I've been kind of dormant ever since, so this is my first tweet.
Dormant, dude.
Yeah.
You were like one of the greatest calls of all time on the Jim Rome show.
Oh man, and they're telling me I have to do that shit again.
Yes. Are you excited?
No.
Are you anticipating the train wreck?
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna freak out. I mean, like, fucking hey, I'm gonna have to get my head right this time. I think. I don't know, man. I have to do something different. You have to send me that damn oxygen tank, bro. You stole it from me.
Well, actually, I was gonna make a call and say to Jim, like, his people need to get in touch with your people, because you have people now. Like, ever since you called 2 years ago, I mean, you got a publicist, you got a manager, basically you have a whole team of people. You've got a whole posse.
It's an entourage, bro.
An entourage, yes.
Yeah, that's
an entourage. And his people need to get in touch with your people so that you know what he's going to expect of you, i.e., what exact questions he's going to ask you.
Right. And you got to get the sponsors involved. Some of them are going to be like, we got to limit what you're going to say and what you're not going to say. We can't be a part of some of this derogatory shiznit on the Jim Rome show by the Stuck Nut Peeps. Yeah, I get it, dude. It's there's a lot involved.
My wife
there.
got an email read way back, English soccer team smack about a dentist visit. Solid.
I saw that. Solid and
Guider.
Janet.
Guider.
Welcome,
Cherry pop.
Guider.
I've got I've got chat access, so I don't know what happened. My team we're good, man. Damn it, go back to vacation, bro. What the hell are you doing here? Don't you be going to Disneyland now?
I got
Get your
turd.
freaking finger out of my asshole, buddy.
Oh my
Damn,
gosh,
Hedstrom,
dude.
Get your ass back to diving. Go film some fish or some shit. I don't know. What are you doing here, bro?
Pooldoc, did you hear who we have as a guest tonight?
We have what?
Did you hear who our guest is tonight?
It's Amber.
Amber Heard. It's gonna be
she shit the bed.
lit,
I gotta
as
talk
the
to
kids
her,
would say.
man. Hey, dude,
Like you've never shit the bed. Like,
be honest with you, I've never shit the bed. I've shit my pants, but I've never shit the bed. But you know
bed
what?
all the time. I'm like,
This
yeah,
bitch,
bathrooms across the hallway. I'm done.
just do it here.
I just soiled the bed. Did she do that intentionally? I didn't watch any of that case at all. I didn't watch a smidgen. I mean, just like whatever.
Watch some of it.
What was the whole deal? Was it a defamation case? Like, was that the whole thing?
The whole thing was about poop?
He was suing her, Hedstrom, because he lost a bunch of work or some shit. I think, so they were suing each other or some shit, and they turned out both to be fucking whack jobs.
Okay, hang on a second. Horse wants to chime in.
I have herpes. By the way, he said it was a defamation, not a defecation case.
Oh yeah,
I said thank you.
defamation.
Thank you.
It's all the same.
I take that back. I take I take this one back.
I have herpes.
I will never play that one again, ever.
I have herpes. I have herpes.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing I saw was the my dog stepped on a bee. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're doing something with that on the show tonight. So we did. And it was, you guys.
My dog stepped on a bee.
You guys see the little arrow on the bottom of your screen? It's like pointing upwards if you're watching on your computer. Click on that. And then click on Twitter. And then share this with your friends. And if you're on your mobile device.
Why are you whispering, bro?
Because I don't want to make it sound like we're begging people for.
We are. You literally are begging people. So just
please.
Say it, man.
Please do it. Please.
Calls, bro.
Please. Okay, listen. If you're on your mobile device, there's 3 dots on the top right. Just click on that. Just click on the Twitter. Just tweet that shit out. Heck.
Oh, wait. We're getting into something. She had an op-ed published that accused him of spousal abuse, and she won her case in the UK. All right, that came from Cody.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cody the Ragdoll. I know who you are.
Yeah, Hedstrom, are you following the chat? Are you following the chat, sir, Hedstrom?
Yes, sir.
They're asking for some damn hockey game analysis. Give us what you got. Come on. We got to hear it. I don't know about that last penalty.
I didn't watch the game at all because I was kind of busy.
I have watched more hockey than you have, sir, and
Yes,
you're always on vacation.
so you're more the expert. So I think you should actually chime in, sir.
Well, I think that what happened was they tied the score in the third, and things were looking real good, and the people in the red Oilers stuff were all laughing and having a good time with the orange hair, and then all of a sudden they scored another one. Then those people in the red hair, they started freaking out like, oh shit, we're gonna lose. And then they scored another one, and then they pull. I don't understand why they pull the empty net. I don't know why they pull the goalie. That's so stupid. Stupidest thing in the whole hockey thing is you pull the goalie. Dumb, stupid move. Keep the damn thing in there.
It gives you an extra man. It's like a power play.
It never works. Never works.
It
Rarely
works.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes
power plays. Hedstrom,
you
need to watch a little bit more hockey.
It works. It works. Pooldoc, it works at a 37% rate.
Listen,
oh, shit. A third of the time.
See this line right here? I don't need to cut you guys and separate you like mom and dad would and make you go to your rooms. You guys behave.
Exactly. So I'm sorry, Twelvewood. Twelvewood, you need to step up. And it's my understanding, Twelvewood, that you actually have an announcement to make. Do you not?
I blew off Jim Everett. Now, how many people do you know get to say I blew off Jim Everett? I got to blow off Jim Everett. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know when I said it. Like that's something I can't believe I would say without even thinking about it. But yeah, I did blow off Jim Everett.
Wasn't it the other way around though?
I mean, there was two different times. There was like one probably 3 years ago and once like a year and a half ago or whatever.
That was a good discussion though. You had a discussion about that, and you had other various discussions. People need to go back and listen to that.
Oh yeah, catch the wood scopes. If you haven't seen it yet, we did have some technical issues. Haunted Horse put on his cape, played his theme song, flew through the night, and rescued the wood scopes. Yeah, it was bad. I don't know what happened. I'll never know what happened. I just know at this point, from now on, wood scopes will be streaming through the studios of Haunted Horse. So,
my dog stepped on a bee.
Okay. Was that our cue? Are we doing this again?
No.
No.
But you were whining about technical issues, and it sounded like.
What exactly happens when your dog steps on a bee?
Apparently,
nothing.
The end of the world. You know what it does? It causes you to shit the bed. Trust me. My dog stepped on a bee.
I would never know if my dog ever stepped on a bee because, quite frankly, it would be like, oh well, whatever. You stepped on a bee, don't do that again. I mean, what's that? I had a dog that used to eat bees. That's pretty.
Janet.
Cool.
I remember when I was a kid, my we had a friend. I don't remember which friend it was, but he's like, "You guys want to see something cool?" And then he found like a dandelion with a bee on it, and he goes, "Whapa!" and broke it up, like killed it. And it was like, whoa, this guy has got like some Miyagi like type like sensei shit going on. And so my twin brother, 512 Lumber, in the chat right now.
What up, 512?
He did it and got his ass stung. He must have spun the wrong way. He must have got inserted and spun the wrong way. That's a sound drop right there. Yeah, truth, he says. Look at that. Yeah, so going back to that, the Woodscopes last night, we had Rick in Buffalo. We had Tyler in Edmonton, or as Benny would say, Edmonton. I don't know what he said, but it was cool. So we're gonna have a lot of content between the Anticipated Trainwreck, the Woodscopes, and the Stucknut Show between now and Smack Off Night.
Rick.
We need to get as many people on Twitch as possible because there's no Periscope, you guys. Let's just swallow that pill now. It's not going to come around. Periscope is dead. I talked to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is like, yeah, I'm going to talk to my people, and those people are going to talk to your people, and then they're going to talk to the Stucknut. Stucknut people are asking for too much money. I don't think this deal's ever going to go through. Stucknut is cock-blocking Periscope's return. So, but get people on Twitch. If you, like I said, if you click on that share button, there is a Twitter, there's a Facebook, there's a VK. Do you guys know what VK is? Look at this. Look at those blank faces. I don't know what VK is. There's a Reddit. We all know what Reddit is. Embed. So I guess you could embed the link somewhere, and there's a copy URL. There's many ways to get this out to people. We're gonna get everyone on Twitch between now and the 24th, 23rd. Tonight we have a show here on Anticipated Trainwreck. On the 10th, we have a Wood Scopes. On the 17th, we have a Wood Scopes. On the 18th, we have Anticipated Trainwreck. On the 23rd, we have Stucknut. And on the 24th, Stucknut and Wood Scopes. You guys, there's content to just fill you up. It's going to be shoved so high up your nostrils, you won't even know how to handle it. It's going to be great. I'm excited for it. One of my favorite things to do in the whole world is the round table on the Stucknut show the night before. Love that shit. This will be my 4th time doing it with you guys, or 3rd time. I can't wait. And Pooldoc is a top-notch host. All the clones love to talk to him. You guys have every smack-off caller calling in. And then some of the guys who don't even get in. So Mike and Andy called last year. Freaking didn't even call the Jim Rome show, but he calls you guys. That's impressive.
I pitched that idea to Steve 16 smack-offs ago. That we have done this 15 years in a row. And we did it out of my garage, the first show. And somehow Steve got it on the air. It was a long time ago. I don't know what he did. But when he got it in the air, I thought I was only talking just to people from Stucknut. We had our own server. Hedstrom was all part of this. And all of a sudden, some dude's like Bob from Iowa calls up. He's like, "Hey, Pooldoc, I think Rome." What the hell? Who the hell's a Bob from Ohio? Steve was out there doing his thing. But I'm telling you right now, that show was kind of a free-for-all. And, I think it finally picked up its momentum. And just like our monthly show, when we brought Hedstrom aboard. When we brought Hedstrom in on that wrap-up show, it has turned itself around. And I'm super proud to be part of that show. Because like I said, I pitched that idea 16 years ago, and I said, "Hey, Steve, we need to do something, bro. I'll do it. You just get me on the air, and I'll do it." And I used to do it out of my hot ass garage, and it's kind of nowadays, it's kind of part of the deal, which is so impressive for me that, it's all about getting Steve the recognition and that he deserves, in my opinion. But
for sure,
I'm just gonna say it that when my brother from another mother showed up, he's taken our monthly show and our recap show to I never anticipated that it would go to what it's become, and I'm super proud to be part of it. That's my take.
It is impressive. You guys crack the mold of what needs to be done in outside of the Jim Rome show. Yeah, I mean, it's the show outside the show, and it all started with the Stucknut.com, and then of course Twitter came along and kind of took over a little bit, but then all of a sudden these live broadcasts came out, and Wood Scopes and Newt Show, and freaking everyone had a show. Josh in Detroit had a podcast. Matt in Vancouver had a podcast. Freaking Rick in Buffalo on the Ghost Cast, and just
Josh
everywhere you would
nothing.
turn. Josh brings nothing. Who was that? I don't know whose voice that was. That sounded familiar. But anyhow, yeah, so it's Jim Rome came on the Wood Scopes, and one of the questions that was asked by Luke in Fort Collins was, did you ever think that this sideshow stuff would be something outside of your thing? And he answered that like, no, it shocks him, and he's like, that he's created cultures. It's a culture that's, I don't know. I'm a fanboy of the Jim Rome show. All of us are, and do you think out there in the radio world there is another community like this? I don't know. I'm not a part of them. I didn't know about this community until I jumped into it. So yes, maybe there is. Maybe there's a Dr. Ruth, like Twitter posse, right? A DRPS, PT, whatever it is, TP. Shit, I don't know my letters. Okay, is there a Bill O'Reilly? Do they have their own Twitter posses? I doubt it. But this posse is. At one point, I felt like it was peaking, and I kind of feel like the last year or so we kind of went down, but I feel like it's going back up again. I don't know. Maybe that's just a smack off thing. Every year in the smack off, it gets to a plateau, and then it just goes back down. Thoughts from any of my colleagues?
I've said it 1,000 times. There's trends in the jungle that they come and go, and You know, I mean, the fact that we have people actually listening to us and taking their time on a Saturday night and, and actually listening to our dumbasses here, I think is incredible. And I think that's I mean, what more can you ask, man? Thank you guys so much for actually tuning into this thing. And whether they listen to us or on our Stucknut show or on your Woodscopes or Haunted Horses show or Mock Boda show, I mean, even if you got one person listening, man, you got to give it hell, man. Show must go on. And until Hedstrom and Steve tell me that I'm not a part of that deal anymore, then I will continue to be a part of that deal, and I'll continue to be part of this deal until y'all tell me to get the fuck out. And
I
and
don't.
like I
Yeah, I
said-
don't see that happening.
and
Mock
It's
Moda,
definitely,
yeah.
it's
You
definitely
mentioned
an interactive community, though. You got to admit, right? So the way that he
Yeah.
brings us into the show,
Right.
has brought us into the show. Good or bad sometimes. It's interactive, and then it's expanded upon with all the periscopes, like you mentioned, and then especially what Pooldoc had said. It really, I don't know who it was. If it was the Houston stop, and was it KB that really opened the door? And
Yeah.
and
yeah,
Jim,
we were backstage at the House of Blues.
and that's when Jim really realized that we weren't spoofing him, and we weren't, it was an actual fan site.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and he
Steve
realized what Steve could do for it. So, and Pooldoc hit it right on the head. And him and I have agreed 100% on this all the time. It's about Steve getting his recognition. Steve's a very, very humble guy, and
Yep.
the little part that Pooldoc and I do, like we're lucky enough to be able to tag on and do it. We each bring our own little part to it, but Steve is, he does so much. And you had him on last night, Twelvewood, and even just listening. And for those of you who didn't listen to the show, Woodscopes last night, it's just what he brings. I mean, he fills in those gaps for people, and the amount of entertainment that he brings, and then the amount of content that he brings for the Smack Off. All the Smack Off participants, to a man and to a woman, there have been women that have competed in it. They have said that that is their main resource.
Oh, yeah.
Alvy uses it as a resource during the show. I mean, it's phenomenal what Steve brings, and it's nice that Jim has recognized that, and so Steve has gotten that recognition, and he's going to be the first one to say, wow.
Right. Well, and to even go further, I mean, I mentioned that there's no other communities out there for other radio shows like that, but Steve he's one of a kind. I would bet that other hosts out there in this world would love to have a Stucknut out there, but don't. I think Jim Rome is definitely recognizing that and appreciating that.
And when Steve called the show, when he called to announce the post Smack Off show 2 years ago, Jim asked him outright, "Why do you do it?" He says, "Because I love the show."
Mhm.
And that was it. That was it. So that's the kind of the cool thing. And yeah, and you had mentioned before, Twelvewood, that hey, for those of you who aren't Jim Rome fans that are listening and stuff like that, it's a big month. So maybe you can explain to them, like, why is it so big? Why is it so big right now?
Yeah. So absolutely, the Smack Off back in year 28. Someone do the math for me. Is that 1996 or something like that? Jim Rome, he kept on getting these callers calling in, and they butt heads. It's a sports show, but these guys would call in and they'd start yelling at each other, and it got to the point where someone was like, "Hey, you should have a contest. Who is the best caller?"
Travis Rogers.
Yeah. So they had the show one time a year, invite only. If you were invited, you could call in the day of the Smack Off, which is usually a summer event. I think it used to be in the winter, right?
No, it used to be Good Friday.
Oh, really? So now it's invite only. You come in, you smack on each other, you punch each other in the face via phone, and then the best caller wins the title of Smack Off champion for a year. Now, back in the day, there was no prize, but now in the last probably 5-10 years, there's a purse of $5,000 to the winner, and some people have won it 5 times. I think Brad's 6. Is Brad 6 now?
He's 6, right, Hedstrom? Yeah. And Cabinet Agent is 5.
Yeah. So good chat. I mean, if it trends on Twitter, number one. I think even on the Monday after Smack Off, it was still trending. I don't know if it's trending number one, but it's a big thing. It's definitely if you Wikipedia Jim Rome, as a sports guy, he's worked at ESPN, he's worked here, he's worked there. But the one thing it really singles out the fact that he interacts with his audience, and he has the smack off. The smack off is in there, and you can click on the smack off, and it'll tell you all about the smack off.
Very first smack off, just real quick, was April 14th, 1995. That's the one JT the Brick one. So
JT
that's the only one I didn't hear live.
And JT the Brick is a big name in sports right now. I mean, you got Sean Pendergast. Did he ever win?
5 times.
Oh, duh. Shit. Yeah, so he's won 5 times. And now he's got his own show in Houston, if I'm not mistaken. He's in Houston now. He's a sports guy in Houston, so he's making people famous, for this. And some guys probably, you take Brad could walk off of the smack off and go onto a stage and entertain a crowd. That's not really what he wants to do, I guess, but yeah, freaking awesome. So that's what we're doing this month, June 24th. My time is 11 to 2 Central Standard Time, so whatever area code you figure that out. I'm not gonna do it for you, but check it out on the 24th. I'm pretty sure everyone in this audience listens to the Jim Rome Show. If you're not, check it out. Jim Rome Show. All right, so what else we got? Anyone want to add to that?
My dog stepped on a bee.
My sister watches reruns of Glee.
My big fucking rat's name is
My
Lee.
dog stepped on a bee.
I just blew my wad. That's my second one. I ain't got another one. I should have said my first one.
Horse go.
What's my first one?
My dog stepped on a bee.
My big fucking rat can't see.
Turn your mic on, dude.
I got locked out of the house because I lost my key.
This is horrible.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Bacon.
my Muppet is an amputee.
Wait, where'd everyone go?
My dog stepped on a bee.
4 viewers now. It's us. Good. That's how we end our
Amber Heard.
Who cares?
Yeah, just joking. Yeah. So that's good times there. That Amber Heard. She's coming on any moment now.
Stop it!
Has she signed in yet, Horse?
I've got I sent her the link and she said she's busy.
Oh,
She's
look
at
at
the
Mock
vet.
Moda.
She's at the vet.
Mock Moda says Rick has a bucket for Pete.
Hey, I'm an amputee. Hey, Hedstrom, be cool, man. Don't get amputee smacked, bro. You're offending our audience, bro.
I want to see.
No, actually,
Greg
I really-
Davis.
girl has WT.
Lewis would be proud.
Lewis and Palmdale's got nothing under the knee. He would laugh at
My
that.
dog stepped on a bee.
Palmdale knows that too. Hey, I'm an amputee. What else? My girl is a double D.
What's wrong with that? Why would you be crying?
My dog stepped on a bee.
I just spilled my iced tea.
My dog
filled
stepped
with-
on a bee.
I'm happy and filled with jubilee. Jeez. Guacamole. That was the worst one, Horse, but I laughed hardest at it. And you know what else I laughed at? Why'd the chicken cross the road? Because!
Oh, actually, did I tell you, Twelvewood, that I actually heard that joke while I was on vacation?
You did tell me that.
Yeah.
It was on a shirt, wasn't it?
No, so in the Magic Kingdom, yes, we did go to Disney. My wife's a big Disney fan. I go for the food. So, anyways, we went to, in the Magic Kingdom, they have a Monsters Inc. It's kind of a show, and it's like the Laugh Factory, and they're supposed to make you laugh, blah blah blah, and all the rest of it. And at the beginning of it, they have like a pre-show, and you kind of walk in, and they tell you to text in some jokes. Well, I was gonna text in why did the chicken cross the road, and then I'm thinking, this isn't gonna translate because like they're not gonna read it right. And so then we're sitting there watching the show and all the rest of it, and it's interactive. So they've got cameras all around, and they pop people up on the screen, and it's an interactive like cartoon. it's kind of cool. So like the monsters like Mike Wazowski and everything are actually talking to you, and so he asked a little kid to tell a joke, and the kid actually told a pretty good joke. I can't recall it, but she told a pretty good joke, and then he did the "Why did the chicken cross the road?" I'm like, no, and he goes, "Because." I'm like, yes.
Wait, you didn't do that one? I thought you said you did that.
No, I was gonna text it in to them for them to say it. You know,
Oh
'cause
my
they said,
gosh.
we've got a we got a thing from John Hedstrom in Windsor, Ontario, and but I figured if they weren't gonna read it right because
No.
like I said,
How do you type that up?
How do you type out? No, how do you type that out? Right?
You can't.
And,
I did
a
have
part of me really wanted to do the big fucking rat joke, but I didn't send that one in.
Hey, stay in your lane, Hedstrom. Stay in your
So
lane.
you gotta
That's
stay in your lane.
Pooldoc's
You're
joke.
at Disney. It's a kid's place.
Yeah,
You'd have to pay him some money for that. I did see that one for $5. Said Scottie Pippen doesn't tip me.
Yeah.
love cleaning up
This could go up all night. Yeah, I love cleaning up pee, Pooldoc.
What's up, Brian? How you doing, brother?
Rhino, we're gonna have open phones, right, Horse?
Sure.
He's like, yeah, bro, let's do it.
Sure.
That's up to him. That's up to Horse. If you want to open up the phones anytime you can. If you guys want in, DM. I'd say DM me, but I'm not gonna look at my phone.
Are you saying phone? Or are you saying
No,
Zoom?
we're going to Zoom. We're gonna send you a link on Zoom on a DM.
And if
you
you
want
do
in-
go into Zoom, name.
Oh yeah, if you go into Zoom, get rid of your name before you come on because we don't want to delete episodes if we don't have to. No names mentioned here. Brad and Corona. What? Yeah. So, right now. What? Yeah. So, edit your name
Are we
before
sure
you
we
come
don't
in.
want to take phone calls? We're positive.
No, we do. What? Real phone? Oh yeah. Stuck now. Who's this?
The fingers you have used to dial
Wrong show.
are too fat. To obtain a
Wow.
special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
Sorry, someone's calling in on the phone. I wanted Zoom, but I'll take it. Hold up.
Oh, we do have a phone call.
My dog stepped on a bee.
That's all she wanted
She's
to say.
here. Badass. She made it. Cool.
Oh, Amber Heard. What's going on?
Oh, jeez.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Send Haunted Horse if you follow him a DM. If you don't follow him. Hey, are your DMs open to the public?
No, but I'll get a notification.
All right. So send him a DM
request.
if you want to come in. We're gonna just chat about.
I just got a call from, or I just got a text from somebody that wants to call in. His name is Grumpy.
Grumpy? Oh, here we go with Disney stuff. Here we go.
No, you guys don't get. You didn't hear about the Grumpy on the Amber Heard trial
No,
and Johnny Depp trial.
I didn't. I told you I didn't watch that shit.
Okay, well there was apparently there was an issue about him claiming that she shit on the bed one time,
Yeah, of course.
and he called it a grumpy.
I thought you were all excited about Disney still. You're like, I got Mickey Mouse. Hello, everyone.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing to add to that, but I did see the one part where Johnny Depp turned into a sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow for a moment, where the other was he the defense?
He was the plaintiff, wasn't he? Because
I don't know.
Yeah, he was suing
'cause
her.
Amber's lawyer was like, and you had a mega glass of wine. A mega glass of wine? And it was like, oh, dude, that's Jack Sparrow right there. Right?
He's got like this fake English accent, right? So
Someone called it a crawler. Grumpy equals a dumpy. Yep. Do we have any more things that rhymed with B in the chat? I didn't see. Ha! I did. Okay, it wasn't that funny.
somebody just farted, and now I can't see. Oh,
Oh, it's because it was on the pillow and they got pink eye.
that's right.
Let's go check DMs and see if anyone wants in.
I got no one.
name of all that is
indecent. No more for today.
Yeah, if you want to zoom in with us, let me know and I'll send you a linky.
Did you make the face after that?
What's that?
Did you do the face after
He
Linky?
didn't do the face.
I wasn't trying to do it.
He'll send you a
One in the
linky.
show, I'll send you a linky.
There you go.
Mark Moda wanted to see my Code Red tongue. Don't
Pardon
forget
me.
Mark
Christ,
Moda.
dude. How many of
beat
those
ya.
fucking things do you eat a day?
If you want to hear me coughing through the whole show, I'm muting most of them.
Are these the ones that make you shit? You got a dumpy?
No,
you got a grumpy?
no.
You got a
These
coiler?
don't make me shit. These do make me shit, so I eat mostly these. They're almost, yeah.
I bet if you didn't have time to run to the bathroom, we could call Rick in Buffalo and see if we could borrow his bucket. He's got a bucket. If you guys missed that, Woodscopes. He had a bucket.
I
If you
already
want
told the
to
story.
go
I
store.
had to go in the van when the road was closed. But that was on
One
my
time,
show.
I was my brother and I went to a Kansas City Chiefs game, and before we left the hotel, I, as the passenger of the car, chugged like 5 beers, and we started heading towards Arrowhead on the 435, and then all of a sudden 435 came to a screeching halt because I guess everyone was going to the game at the same exact time, and I'm sitting there looking around like there's not a bathroom for miles, and I gotta pee so bad. Dude, I kept on filling up beer bottles. Like the scene in Dumb and Dumber. Like I was filling them up, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this pee? And
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I care. This is a true story. 512, if you're in here, you confirm nor deny. Or deny. It's true. It's the true story. It was the worst day of my life. It's the best. It was one of the best days ever. Okay. Well, I guess that ends the show since Amber Heard didn't come in. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye. No?
Like on Trailer Park Boys, you piss jugs.
My dog stepped on a bee.
That
Just
would be
toss them on the
convenient.
side of the road.
Bro, did you ever watch the Woodscopes where the guy sent me a box full of pee bags?
No.
And yeah. He's like, dude, what's your address? I want to send you a gift. I'm like, cool, man. I'm getting fan mail, right? And I open up the box and it's like a case of these bags. You put your junk in it, and just it's like cat litter on the inside, and it swells up. Oh, Rhino's here. It swells up, and then you just throw it away. Yeah, I kept them. What am I supposed to do with them? What if I have to go in the car someday? If I'm going to a Chiefs game and I drank 5 beers before we left the hotel and it's at a dead stop, I know what to do now. I got the pee bags. What up, Rhino?
What up, 12? Hey, I got one for you. It stings for 12's D to P.
Oh, my dog stepped on a bee. Wow.
Huh?
What's up, Rhino? How you doing, brother? Good to have
What
you in
up,
here,
Doc? Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. What's happening?
man. Same old shit, just chilling, man. How about you, man? You got anything on the agenda before the smack off? Are you gonna keep doing your spaces? What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, spaces will continue, but this is all about the abandoned train wreck. So we'll talk about that later. But thanks for bringing it up.
I'll bring it up. Let's
This
talk
is where
about
you
it.
pimp your show, bro.
That's what you're here for. Is it, are you doing every Friday night? Is that what you're doing?
Dude, it's so random just because of the guests that we're getting. And we've got some good names coming up. So it's really working around their schedules. So if they can come on, then we'll make it work.
Like who you
I
getting?
tried getting on, Ryan. I tried getting on. For some reason, I couldn't hear anything. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I'll figure it out. I tried. I jumped on. I couldn't hear, and I probably had some setting messed up. But when I see you're up there, man, I'll try to jump on there. Because I see it on my phone. But
I jumped on and I couldn't see.
What?
Hey, I see what he's doing there. It hurts, right?
He was hot. He got more tweets read than Pooldoc this week.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think,
dude. How made you get red, Ryan? You're always on that thing, right?
Yeah, I
what
have
do
no
you-
idea. It's like bowling. He set it up for me. He even said it when he started going into Fresno stuff. It's like, come on, I'm gonna knock that down at this point. Like, we're gonna have some fun with that. So I've got some stuff lined up, but probably like 4 or 5.
Nice. That's a lot, dude. Yeah, I've got my first tweet ever read the other day, so it felt pretty cool.
I heard that. That.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, shot around the world, bro. But I probably, when I get a chance to listen, I probably send 2 or 3, maybe at the most, But I'm not witty like you guys, man. I'm not like right off the 2 or 3. I'm not I guess my mind doesn't think as quick as y'all's. By the time it's tweeted, I was like, damn, that was a good tweet. I should have said that. The only thing I said was Mark is a beast. That was it. That's all I could come up with. And
Mark in Boston's a beast.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I guess I'm part of the JTP, man. I'm actually a part of it now. So
yeah,
hey, I was actually pissed because my best tweet of the week didn't get read, but everybody liked it. Even Brad
liked
it. It was after he did the player profile on Jeff and Richmond, and I said Jeff says Jim so much because he's never actually seen one, and everybody was
that one.
Yeah, everybody was really liking that, and I'm sure it probably didn't go over well with them, but what else?
But isn't that always the case? You send in like some good content. You're like, oh, all right, I hope this gets read.
Yeah,
right.
Then you send in some filler ones.
Yeah,
and then the shit gets read, right?
Oh, Twelvewood tweets. Good interview with the ladies' coach of the whatever. No, read the one about I had one
JPP or something.
Yeah, I had same. You say I started taking a drink every time Jeff and Richmond said Jim. Current status, getting my stomach pumped.
Yeah,
Jim,
yeah.
Jim. And good night now.
I'll just turn on my... Okay.
No, go for it, right?
Next time, Jim.
Good night now!
If I want to listen to Jim and Richmond, I would just turn on Monday Night Raw. That's literally all it is. Jim.
They say he plagiarizes some of that stuff. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? That's a dude's stick, man. You know what? If that's how he wants to play the jungle game, more power to him, man. He's want to smack off. We're a bunch of scrubs listening. The dude's got scoreboard on us. If it worked for him one time, he's going to keep doing it. Who the hell are we to bitch about it? I mean, whatever. It's his deal. You know what I mean? It's up to him. If he's plagiarizing, more power to him.
I bet you every one of those guys in the smack off has stolen a line or two, right?
Of course they have. Goddamn right.
For sure.
But you know what? I mean, it's a dude's deal. I was really impressed when he called our show. He called our show right before he came back.
Oh yeah, dude, that was huge.
Yeah, I mean, the dude's cool. He may be may have a little bit of poundage on him, but who doesn't? I do. And the dude, I'm impressed with him because I'm a clone. I listen to the show. Jim goes to him. He's a good caller, and he's got scoreboard on everybody here. Probably everybody listening, everybody in this place. The dude is a champ. You can't take the ring away. Once you get the ring, it's yours.
He's been around. So, I don't know. How did you guys get him? How did you find him for the Stucknut show? Because I searched high and low. Dude, I was reaching out to places in Richmond that had, I don't know. I don't remember. I reached out to like radio stations there, and I was like, do you guys know where I could find the guy who used to call the Jim Rome Show? Does anyone know? And I was reaching out. They weren't responding, but when you're desperate to get a hold of someone, you try anything. But then all of a sudden I'm listening to Stucknut. It's like, Jeff and Richmond's on? What? And it was like he just came in with a call like he did for Jim Rome. He didn't call an interview. He was like, he just laying down the smack. He's got his 47-inch biceps. No, that sounds like Rick. I'm sorry. But yeah. Until next time, Jim. Good night now.
I think the answer to your question, Twelvewood, is his name is Stephen H. Down, and they reach out to him. And
really, that's Stucknut's name too.
Yeah, and he wanted to, I guess, come back. Or I don't know. Hedstrom will probably know because no one tells me shit on that show. They just turned my mic on, and so I don't know. I didn't know we were going to have them. They both knew, I'm sure, but it's just Steve's influence. And getting back to what we were discussing earlier about Steve, I consider him to be a really good friend of mine, and that dude has come around. I was so impressed with him last night on your show. I was so Hedstrom, from the involvement of when we all started doing this together, to him absolutely not wanting to freaking say a word, not a word. I don't want to talk. He's always been, I hate saying this about him, but he's a kind of a shy dude, right, Hedstrom? I'm not out of line. If I get out of line, let me know, Hedstrom. But the guy's shy. He's brilliant. He don't like to be in the spotlight. And I thought last night on your show, Wood, he was. I was super impressed. Matter of fact, we were texting while he was there. We were texting each other, right? And we were just talking while he wasn't talking. And he's just so much more confident now, and it's super proud because when we started our show with Hedstrom and Steve, both of these cats didn't want to talk. Oh, we'll just do blah 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 blah. You just keep talking. That's bullshit. How am I gonna just keep talking? You know what I'm saying?
You can't get Hedstrom to shut up. I mean, he just keeps talking.
No, man, he's my brother. This guy brings so much to the table. It's so. But this is the time of year that I like when Steve's getting a little bit props because he does it every day. Doesn't ask for shit. Doesn't expect nothing. Doesn't want nothing. Doesn't want to make any money off it. And he's not worried about any of that shit. He absolutely does it because he loves the show, and now the respect factor that he's getting right now, these last couple of years or so, has really gone up tremendously. And once again, I'm proud to call him a friend of mine. Him and his family we're all good, and that's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do.
I felt bad dragging him through that big heaping pile of shit last night in the first few minutes of the wood scopes. He's sitting there, he's like, oh my gosh, I can't, where's the back door? I can't, I need to get out of here. But yeah, dude, it was fun having Steve on again. He contacted me earlier in the day or earlier in the week and said, if you need anyone, I was like, yes, dude, help me host it. It'll be fun. And he called in and he was like, maybe I'll just check in for a minute. I was like, no, you're helping me host this thing, damn it. So he's
12, that speaks to the underbelly of the show, right? We're talking about other sports shows that don't have the community around it that a lot of people know about. And, he was there and he literally helped you out. I mean, somebody that you don't know that's not a friend would have hung up immediately. Yeah. And he helped carry it. And I thought that was fucking awesome, man.
It was cool. Did you stick around for the round 3 where Haunted Horse rescued it?
Oh yeah, I was there the whole time. I think it was Ray and SA. He's like, hey, was this you that was sending messages? Because I signed up as Ryan in Savtown and not Sacktown, and I missed the mistake. And
hey, so, the V is right next to the C, right? So, but hey, before you guys continue, Twelvewood, you were asking about Jeff in Richmond. He just called me, man. I'm gonna pipe him right into the show. He just called.
Oh sure, okay.
Jeff wants in. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Let's put Jeff.
Jim. Moving along, Jim. And finally, Jim. And until next time, Jim.
Good night now.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks for calling, Jeff.
Badass, Jeff.
I would say that if Steve was here right now, he'd be putting a green arrow next to that right after that call. He'd be putting it, probably moving up to the top, really. Can we, does anyone have a replay of that? I want to hear the replay of that call. Are we able to replay calls that we just had on the phone?
Yeah, let me just do a little, let's see here.
Can we replay at 2 times speed?
You got to get it to Audacity, Hedstrom. Remember, you switch it to MP3.
Yep. Okay. You want to hear it at 2 times speed? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
All right, we'll give you a second. Did you make that, dude? All right.
Yes, of course he did. When he's not on vacation.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I can't wait to hear Jeff and Rich. Sorry.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Let's see here. Here is this. No. I got it too. The funny thing is, I made the same exact video, dude, and I put it on my Instagram. Let's see if I can find the date to this one. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's awkward now. Everyone's just staring at us, looking at our phones. If you guys came in to watch us look
My
at our
dog
phones,
stepped on a bee.
this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. I can't find it, but I know it's in here somewhere. No.
Y'all keep going, man. I'm wasting ink. I love wasting ink. That's one of my favorite things to do.
You're wasting what?
Ink.
What are you drawing? Let's see what you're drawing, dude.
What I got so far.
Your notes. Okay, that looks great. Are we selling? Oh, dude. Rhino asked me about this, and so did who else asked me about this? Auction.
Jay and Humboldt reached out to me.
Yeah, Jay asked me. Yes, Jay and Humboldt asked me that too. Should we do an auction next in a couple weeks, or are we gonna stick with the?
I'd say after the smack off.
Well, I mean, we probably have time to do both, but we can wait until after smack off. I'm in no hurry.
We need to have some smack off callers send us something like an autograph something, and we can auction that shit off.
There you go.
Brad and Corona could send us an autograph, like we'll send him a cap or something. I don't know.
Jim.
No, hang on a second. Hang on. You want to hear it again?
Quit taking Bacon's job.
This is from my Instagram from let's
My
see
dog
what date
stepped
it
on a
is.
bee.
I thought you wanted to hear it in double speed.
No, I just think it's funny that you and I did the same exact thing.
Okay.
Can we hear it?
Oh wow, wow.
Can we get that in reverse?
Oh yeah, you want to get it in reverse?
You
Okay,
know,
yep.
you know when you
Oh
have
shit! Don't bring
those little
Satan in,
graphs
man.
that tell you where you were peaking with the audience and stuff like that. That moment was the peak. It's not going to get any better. We should just end the show now.
That's
Okay.
Jim's
No, I can,
thing
okay,
where
you
you
want
eat
it
the ice cream
hang on a
cone.
second though. Do you want it in regular speed in reverse?
That's
Yes,
gonna
let's
bring
try
Satan
regular
out, bro.
speed in reverse, and then
I'm scared.
Okay.
and wait. Wait. There are demons coming up through the computer screen. Mice.
The first part of it was kind of
Horse.
Hey, we need to hear Jim at half
Put some stuff
speed.
for the girls up there, man.
Oh,
We got-
they
we
want.
got-
I got something for the girls. Hold up.
You got-
Dude,
yeah.
Bacon,
It says I feel like the show panders only
half
to men.
speed.
There you go, Chris Hemsworth.
Get something up there for the ladies, Horace.
There
Come
it
on.
is.
Take care of our. Yeah, there we go. There you go.
Every
there
time
you
I
go.
think of you, I touch myself.
Roll with that for a little bit, Horseman. Take care of the girls out there, right?
You can hear the whole thing here. Hang on a second. Get it here. Here we go. He sounds better.
There you go, Liz. Cody.
That's funny.
Hey, that's for you too. There you go. That's for you too. Of course, you're gonna take care of you ladies, right?
And until next time, Jim. Goodbye now!
We
Wow.
take care of our
Wow.
audience.
Hey,
Or
someone
stay-
write
stay-
that time
stay with me for a
down.
while.
It's 10:58 Central Standard Time. That is when I'm going to go look at the chart and see that it was peaking at that moment. It's going to go, the chart is going to look something like, you can't see it. Never mind. It's going to go.
Gonna look like this. Look.
Jim.
There's our chart, bro. See it peaked.
Yeah, that's
On its way down.
I see it. That
Fucking thing sucks.
half speed.
We're headed south.
myself.
So now you want
All
like
right.
half speed in reverse. You know.
Half
As long as you
speed.
didn't say Satan, bro.
If you play
half speed in reverse.
Jeff and Richmond in reverse, half speed, I guarantee the devil will show up on the show.
Scared the piss out of me. Ran out of the fucking house.
The
Fucking
reverse
Satan!
stuff. The reverse stuff really freaks Pooldoc out.
I hate it to this day, man. I was in
All right.
I was
There we
in
go.
John Cool. My battery's low.
Batteries low. It's freaking sucking the energy out of this batteries, dude.
It's fucking Satan's shit coming at me, man.
The first part of it is just brutal.
Wow.
I was probably in junior high when Led Zeppelin came out, and we happened to have the live one. I forgot what it was on. That's it. Fucking Satan come out, scared the living shit out of me, and Hedstrom brings that little fucker back. Fucking head. God damn it. Okay, whatever.
Are you gonna be able to sleep tonight, Pooldoc? Or we get?
I'm gonna have to drink myself to bed tonight for sure.
Here's what I'll do. I'll use some of the slush fund for the anticipated train wrecks, and I'll have my therapist give you a call. Okay?
No, she don't want any part of my ass. No.
She could give you 20 minutes for free, or for on the dime that we could donate from the slush fund.
I'll end up being the therapist after she hears my bullshit. She's gonna be like, "This motherfucker way off."
If you need more time from the therapist, we could start the auction now. I have a can. Dude, check this out. I don't want to brag about this, but it's a spotted cow can. Jim Rome drank out of this. Okay. I asked him. I actually went to his dock, and I jumped over a bunch of goose poop, and I found the can at the end of his dock, and I was like, "This is his." Eagle River can of spotted cow, $47 starting bid. All right. Do I hear 48? Anyone? $48. Come on, someone. Think about this. This is going to a good cause. It's for Pooldoc at half speed backwards while summoning Satan.
Auctioneer backwards.
We're not going to do that. No, don't do the auctioneer backwards.
He might say Satan. I'm in now. I passed all my fears. Fuck him.
You know why I'm
yeah.
You know why I'm doing this right now?
Mm-mm.
Look, the green screen. Check it out. It disappears when I put my hands back there. What is that? What is that shit? Okay, thought I'd share that with you guys, but
mine does too. Look,
mm-hmm.
I got the same problem. It disappears.
What if I turn my head side? There we go. I'll go like this, and then you can see it through my glasses now. Look at that. Look, there we go.
What happened to your Vipers? Where the pitch?
I took them. I can't see shit with these Vipers on.
Oh, I got you. No problem.
Put them on my head.
Hedstrom, 30 more minutes. Don't go to bed on us. I know you got to go diving tomorrow or something. Hey, are you going to be around? Are we doing a show anytime soon?
Bacon's on vacation next month.
No.
This month.
Not till the 23rd.
All right, cool.
Do we have anything else to auction off? Horse,
wait a minute.
Something to auction off?
How about my UT Babamba?
Drops.
Or
okay. All right. I just want an excuse to play the auctioneer backwards.
Yeah, do it.
I'll auction off these laxatives. If you use any, you'll get diarrhea.
Sounds the same.
Knees. Hilarious. Knees.
Wait, if you say neat backwards, what is that? Someone else help me out with this one. Neep?
Yeah, neep backwards. Okay.
Peen.
As long as
wait, no, check this out. Check this out. Oh, I lost it. What the hell? What? I can't think of the guy's name. The guy who does the neep. What the freak? Fabian. All right. Fabian says neep. All right. Well, that's a good way to end it. See, I told you when we heard Jeff and Richmond backwards at half speed, that was when the show peaked. I looked down the numbers. We had 47,000 people in at that time, and now we're down to 18. Like, oh, you're done playing Jeff and Richmond backwards? Like, I'm out.
Come on, that was classic.
It was the best. It was it's going on the greatest hits. It's going on a week that was.
Here you go, Fabian Neep backwards.
Our bi-weekly that was.
that's Fabian Neep backwards.
Cody Ragdoll, why are you auctioning things off? We did it one time. It was pretty fun.
Why are we auctioning things off? To raise money for Pooldoc's therapy for listening to Jeff and Richmond half speed backwards.
A lot of money.
We got to pay for that. We're responsible. We don't want his lawyers contacting our lawyers. It's the best we could do. It's like a settlement, really.
What I was really impressed with the auction was that everybody completed the transaction, and in my opinion, you know, we were able to get that thing auctioned off. Whatever they paid, I'm under the understanding that not only did everybody get their merchandise, but everybody paid. You know, so that's why if we want to do it again, I feel confident that we could probably get it done again, because there's some shit running around people's house that they don't need.
I have shit here.
Yeah.
Amber Heard has shit. Listen.
Well, how about a Spurs championship ring?
Is that a real one? Who'd you steal that from?
Yeah, of course it's a real one. Pooldoc don't fuck around.
Wow.
What are you talking about, real?
All right, so let's do this. We have 18 people in here. The 18 of you guys watching this right now, find something in your house.
I got something.
Get me a photo tonight if you can. You're sitting there right now. You're looking around your room, and you're right now. I'm looking at. I got a
55 on 55. 55 6. 56 7.
Come on, Ryan. You want this? Come on, Ryan. Like I said, no.
1 2 63 4 5 6 7.
It's in my office, bro.
7 8 9 70.
As long as you autograph
it. Hey, I got another thing. Jana's giving me all kinds of shit to auction. How about a Nations golf mug that I got in California?
That auction backwards was going to sound awesome.
Look at this thing, right?
Even made in China, I think.
It's the Clone Stock 2018. It goes on top of a keg. What do you call these? I
want that. At the bar.
I can't think of the guy's name right now. The clone who has the 805 as a Scott, and I don't see him very much anymore. Scott and the 805.
There you go, Hedstrom.
I don't remember.
Hedstrom.
I'm not a blank. He gave me this. We took it to the Clone Stock. Kyle put it on the spotted cow. And
I want that. You're gonna auction that off?
It's got a cheese head. I could auction this off.
You're willing to let it go though? You're willing to let it go?
For the right price.
All right.
Everything's got a price tag on it.
All right.
This was I mean, you can look around your room right now. I just looked over there and I saw this, and I'm like, I got a bottle of Diet Coke over here, and it says wood on it. Not that any of you guys want to buy, just anything. Send me a photo tonight, tomorrow night. Take a photo right now and put it in my DMs. The next show. Are we going to do a little bit of auction, or the show after that?
I've got a moonshine glass from the Legend Moonshine that I make. It actually has my distillery name on it.
Wow.
$20, Frank. $20.
Can you add some moonshine to that?
I haven't brewed it in a while, but I don't do that. That's illegal, bro. That's illegal. I wouldn't do that. I try not to do legal crap.
$100. Right now.
$100?
$100.
$100? No, wait till the auction. Let's wait.
We'll do it right now. Right now.
Wait.
$100.
Anybody want $100 on that? I think we got 20 to start with.
It's got a cheese head on it. I don't know if that comes off.
Don't break it.
No, it doesn't. Kyle in Green Bay has the stand that goes to it. I'll get it from him. It screws on, it stands up.
So 12, the first person that retweets the show and follows everybody on here, I will send them to kick off the auction as a charity event, a signed team issued Mike Bibby Kings t-shirt.
We can't get that? I can't bid on that?
I think you should auction it, dude.
Nah.
We'll just use the money for whatever for this show, you know? For our Zooms. Our Zooms are not free. Our massages are not free. They charge us for those.
I really, really, really want to touch myself.
Our company vehicles, are not paying themselves, people. We are writing them off though. The company helicopter, not.
Yeah, we're writing them off, not blowing them off.
Right? We're not blowing them off.
Right.
I blew off Jim Everett. Now, how many people do you know get to say I blew off Jim Everett? Look at that. Look, we got Mike.
Frank, I can't afford to lose some hair, bro. I ain't got enough, man.
Dude, donate the hair. Donate the hair.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Give it to Wells. He cut his off. Give it to.
He did?
Yeah.
What?
Give it to Polyman. Polyman cut his off.
I cut my hair the other day.
Bucks is in here. Is Bucks in here? Bucks cut his hair. He cut his big fat beard off. I don't know if you saw it. It was like down to here. You haven't been in the polos for a while, but his beard was down to here. He just don't even recognize it. All right, so I got an offer.
Just too much bullshit.
$20 for this mock moda, not big enough. I'm gonna keep it for $20. I'm sorry. This was given to me the night of the wood scopes when Jim Rome was on. Can't get rid of that.
Not for sale, eh?
Not for 20. Not for 20.
Yeah,
but
no. Let's just get together because I definitely want to bid on that jersey and I want to bid on that thing. So let's do it. Let's do it.
September 9th, 2018. Rome was on the wood scopes on September 8th, 2018. Same night. That was one of the coolest weekends of my life, bro. Came on. My brother flew in that Friday morning. He flew in. I was like, dude, let's do this. Let's play some Rocket League and let's stream it on Twitch or something. So I set up the camera. I knew what was going on. Jim Rome was going to announce the wood scopes. My brother didn't even know about it. So he sits down. He's hooking a switch up to my big screen in the background here. And all of a sudden we're listening to Jim Rome and all of a sudden, tonight's the night. I'm going on the wood scopes. My brother, dude, his reaction is just epic. I have it recorded. I have his reaction recorded. It's what? Yeah, we both freaking out. And then that night we had the Jim Rome was on the wood scopes. It was like the world was spinning in a different direction. And then the next day we had this shit going on. Kyle in Green Bay. We went to freaking Clone Stock. I met a lot of clones. I met freaking dude. I met the what's his name? Mike in Toledo. Is that his name? Also known as shit. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. I met Cindy in Milwaukee.
FBI Mike?
FBI Mike. Freaking, he shows up. Dave in Green Bay. I met him for the first time. Who was that? Dave? He's looking.
Oh, man, we got to get these things organized.
Dave?
There it is. I met
Dave's not here.
Benny. I already knew Benny, I guess. Tyler in Oshkosh. He was there. It was fantabulous. So, yep. Let's do it. Look at that artwork. We're gonna auction that off tonight. $20 right there.
It's growing.
FBI Mike. Look at my brother. FBI Mike. Yeah, we got bread, dude. We had bread. We had bread at the Clone Stock.
Oh, that's right. You had bread. The two
Cardboard Rome was there.
I want to beat are Tyler and 512.
Caleb was there. Caleb with a K, Matt. It's Caleb with a K.
I'm so glad that you mentioned Wells because I'm trying to recover these sound drops, right? And I'm so glad that you mentioned Wells because it reminded me that I have these ones.
Can I get that Paramount prescription thing, please?
Right?
Wells in the 360.
There was a time.
Yo, Wells, fat man. Why do you gotta hate?
There was a time when I was talking to Wells. He's like, "Oh, I'm never gonna call the gym room. I'm never. I just I don't have the ball." Doing it, and since then he's called like 10 times. Freaking jerk.
Well,
can I get that Paramount prescription thing, please?
I'm gonna have to call not this week, but next week. So that's gonna be bullshit. I'm gonna hate it.
Great. It's gonna be great.
Just do. I would stick to the original plan, Pooldoc, which was what the original plan was. What was the original?
Pre-recorded.
No.
Get in and get out.
No.
Pooldoc.
I vote against that. I vote against S2s. If you vote against
Pooldoc,
I think you should try and have a conversation.
Have notes.
Janet.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna get in there.
Janet.
quite frankly, I don't even think they're going to let me on the radio show. But
Janet.
if they do, it's going to be bullshit because we're going to have to.
Vinnie Mac thinks that
deal with
Pooldoc needs a paper bag. Can somebody check the blood pressure on the Pooldoc?
Hey, Doc, you gotta self gloss if you're going in. You got to do it. You've already got your gloss.
Love the Pooldoc.
He gave it to me.
Yeah,
he said,
gloss.
I'm Pooldoc. You can't
We're
sell
talking
gloss.
to George, aka Pooldoc.
There it is.
He gave it to me, so
just like your
George,
Rhino.
I appreciate you, brother, so
You can
much.
call him as Rhino now. You don't have to be Ryan in Sacktown.
AKA Pooldoc in San Antonio.
That's what I'm going to be dealing with again. Oh my God. I tried to get these damn nerds to come in with me. I was like, why don't we all just do it like we're doing
in San Antonio?
Well, we tried to do that last year, and it was not my fault. Steve was working. We tried that.
And Steve's working.
And then I ended up having to call again. So fuck that shit.
Yeah, I know. But you know what, Hedstrom? I think we're gonna have to do the old Hedstrom in the ear time. You know what we were talking about last time? The old Hedstrom in the ear. Keep my shit so I don't give off false.
Yeah, that would not go over well.
Yeah,
at that moment,
you're going to be on the phone. You're going to be on the phone, and you know it's going to be in your ear the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Bacon's gonna get someone ringing his doorbell, and he's gonna be like talking to them, like the Mormons are outside, and he's like, "I'll send Pooldocs on the Jim Rome show."
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't want to hear about your God.
Someone's here with the watchtower. I got to get my copy. So.
Oh my God, I'm already getting nervous.
Actually, I'm gonna play this. Pooldoc, I'll play this.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah, bring Satan in. Bring Satan in. That's what we need on that call.
There you go.
He's gonna get a call from his doctor, and he's gonna be talking about his flaring hemorrhoids, and then Pooldoc's repeating after him. He's like, "Yeah, no, they're swollen really bad right now." Jim Rome's like, "What are you talking about?" "Oh yeah, the blood coming out of my poop and everything, dude. I don't know how."
Actually, Mock Moda's got a good idea. Just have
Scabs calling.
Just have Scabs call in. Yeah.
Yeah, Scab doesn't get it either. See what the Scab has to say for himself. Johnny Scabs. Hopefully he understands.
Hey, Doc, I think you're sandbagging. You're Paul's dog. Don't do that.
Wow.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, son.
Yeah, we know he's not.
Give me some skills and bits and shit.
Does anyone know? Does anyone in this room know? Without saying anything. How about anyone in chat too? Press ones if you know who it is. I always
thought it was Jeff. But now, the more I hear it, I'm starting to hear fucking. I just don't know if he could pull this off, but I'm thinking Fabian. Sounds kind of like Fabian.
No.
I think it's Jeff in Southfield, and here's why.
I reserve the right to tell you what the hell I think. Y'all can agree, disagree,
No, I'll fight you to the death, dude.
I think it might be, but I don't think he can pull it off. I just Wait,
Cody the Ragdoll knows who it is.
You know would sound good.
It's Jeremy in Green Bay. Jeremy in Green Bay. He's not doing the Wood School, or he's not doing the Jim Rome show anymore. It's Ira. Yeah, it's not Ira.
No. Who is it, Cody? Put it out there. Come on.
Yeah, put it out there. Maybe it's someone by the name of One. Mm-hmm.
What up, Rome? Rome. I like the fucking dog. I think it's
Rhino. Can you do it? Can you do the dog?
It's here, Rhino. Is it you, Ryan? It might be Ryan. It's here, bro.
We gotta see.
Actually, there's one clone that I talk to somewhat frequently, and he did an impression. And I was pretty damn sure that it's him. I know it's not because he assured me, and I trust him. But I can't do it. There's no way. Yeah.
I would go into Scooby-Doo mode. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be like,
there you go. There you go. There's Fabian saying, you know, backwards. Listen.
It's here.
Oni.
Cody, throw it out there.
Cody. Oni.
By the way, I know who you are, Cody. Throw it out there, girl. We got this.
Yeah.
Horse, are you taking care of the ladies this evening now? I mean, we don't want to have.
I gave him a whole bunch of abs and six packs.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you do, Horse.
Ask Liz if I gave her enough. I can give her more.
That's up to them. I just don't want them thinking that we're. That's what she said.
I see Scooby. That makes me excited.
We're not. I just don't want to think that we're all male dominant. We got female lady calls in here. Right. There you go, Horse. Everybody give Horse a round of applause. That motherfucker knows what the hell, and that dude's all over this shit. He saved the show last night. Someone needs to give this motherfucker applause. I'm gonna start right now. Way to go, brother. Way to go. Thank you, sir. Nice shirt. Just buy a shirt from this dude.
Well, I mean, there's a reason we pay him the big money here.
Buy a shirt, man. It's like $30.
We're gonna need to listen. I'm still Jim Rome's can.
I really, really, really want to touch myself.
All of Jim Rome's, the money I get from Jim Rome's spotted cow can, it is empty. I'm sorry. We'll go towards paying Horse. Where's Horse on the screen?
Buy a shirt. Just buy a shirt. That's how you take care of the dude. He's got to go to HollywoodRejects.com. Get it there. The first thing you're going to see on that website is just going to say, bam, I want a shirt. Click it. I have purchased shirts from this man. They come in a very, very timely fashion. They are well shipped. They are good quality shirts. I have the blue one. Take care of this dude because he takes care of us. This dude is constantly trying to make shit better for all of us. He puts in, he gets out, he gives everything he has. He entertains us. This guy earned the $30 Buy a goddamn shirt from him. I'm telling you right now, it is no bullshit. You will get your shirt. Trust me.
Hand raised.
Get one.
Hand raised.
Go ahead.
Okay, disclaimer, do not go to HollywoodRenobs.com. I've learned that it's not the same thing. There's a lot of famous people with their yeah. Don't go to Hollywood.
If I want to spank it, I have a sponsor.
Man, we're down to 10 minutes. All right. 10 minutes. Well, at least I'm down to 10 minutes. Y'all do what you got to do. But
$15 for the shirt. What shirt, Makmoto? What shirt? Are you talking about the shirt that Rhino's selling?
I think he's talking about man, Frank, you got money. Give the man the $30. You win enough money on that shit just on damn racing, man.
Cody Ragdoll saying Paul's dogs winning the smack off would be epic. You know what? I heard that agree. Him and Lef are teaming up. You know.
I would agree that Paul Dog would because that would make a good post smack-off show, Hedstrom, wouldn't it? Man, we'd have people fucking pissed off, like seriously pissed off, and we
what if it's Otis? It's Otis and Austin as Paul's dog, and no one totally blindsided everyone. Or it's dude, it sounds kind of like Trapper at times. What if Trapper lied about his death and he's like Paul's dog? And he's gonna win the smack off with this.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Oh, geez. But what if he calls in? And he's like, "Oh, Romy, here's your smack off. 30 pieces of silver." Like what, dude? He'd win, right? He'd win. It was a big, huge, con. Like what do you call it? The con job. What do you call the cons? The long con. That's what it was. Good job, Trapper. It's not gonna happen. But
so maybe that's the formula. If Paul's dog's gonna win, this gimmick can only go on so long. Maybe you reveal yourself on the SmackDown, and you go half dog, and you just go full in there on people, and you find out who it is.
What if Mike and Indy comes on and he offers $5,000 and Paul's dog pays him, and then we find out that Paul's dog is actually Jeff in Southfield. And then Jeff in Southfield makes a call and he says, "I'm actually Mike and Indy." Boom!
Oh!
Wow. Could you imagine the world just spinning in a different... Oh my gosh.
Oh!
It's crazy. Look at this. Pooldoc, are you even listening to the show? Man, drawing. You're drawing a big butthole.
I've never seen a butthole look like that, but if that's what you think it is, I'm excited about it.
It's all in the eye of the beholder. Did I ever tell you about Jim Everett?
Butthole.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Butthole.
Wow.
Dog stepped on a bee.
Can we end 6 minutes early?
I'm trying
to get someone else in here, and he's dragging his feet.
Who?
Oh, you know him real well. Look in the mirror.
Oh, it's that 512 lumber guy.
He's been trying to get in here for 5 minutes. What the hell is he doing?
Touch myself.
Well, get in here, lumber.
Tell him we got 5 minutes. Get in here now, man. Come
Tell
on,
him
5
about
minutes.
how you were shocked the time Jim Rome said he's going to go to the Woods Club. Do it. Get in. All you got to do is click on a button. It's right there. It's right. Well, no.
Stop.
If you guys think it's bad, here, have both of us in here. I guess lumber. Are you not coming?
My dog stepped on a bee.
Sorry, Jim.
I
I'm
was
done.
dropped on the trapeze. What? What's up, lumber?
Hi.
Hey, there he is.
Wow. Who is the better looking twin?
Hi.
Me. Press 1 if it's lumber. Press 2 if it's 12. Press 12 if it's 12.
Am I in?
Hi, lumber.
Hey, you're here, brother.
Yeah, we see you.
Dude.
Dude.
Last night I was watching the Wood Scopes. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
And I got a phone call from Parody Larry, but I didn't take the call. But he left me a voicemail. And during that voicemail, I'm like, "Holy shit, that sounds just like the dog."
No way.
And then he started talking about the dog. Dude, and so I did a search on Twitter too, just for shits and giggles. I saw, Jim Rome, Paul's dog, and Perry Larry. There's a few people out there that believe that this is
really.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. All due respect to Parody Larry, he is not smart enough to pull that off.
That's kind of my.
Is Paul's dog really that smart though? Really?
I don't know. 12. Let's find out. Yeah, he can pull it off. How hard is that? Fucking dog.
You really think this guy is Paul's dog?
Hey,
hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I do.
Let's try that in reverse and see if it sounds like Paul's dog. Here we go.
That's him.
My dog stepped on a bee.
It's Paul's dog. Parody Larry in reverse.
Larry is fucking Paul's dog, dude. Hey, Cody, is that right? Is it Paul's dog? That would be
okay.
Cool,
So,
man.
on the show anymore.
Sorry.
All right, hold on a second.
He's struggling.
Hold on a second. We're gonna settle this right now. Can you guys hear that?
You calling Larry?
Yeah,
I'm calling Larry.
What is wrong with you? I mean,
struggling. Can you guys hear the ring? Like, if you could hear it.
Yeah.
The one time he doesn't answer.
Right.
Kira Leonard.
Probably out back taking a shit.
Shit. Now he's gonna call me back at 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And at 5. And at 7. And at 9. What did I do for the show? You guys, I sacrificed for the show. You guys think that we do this like without even blood, sweat, or
hang on a
tears?
second. We have actual audio from Parody Larry.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
That's Napoleon, dude. He stole that. We can't be stealing stuff from the. And if you play a clip like that, make sure you don't do it 8 seconds long because then we'll be like
tell your mom to
copyright.
shut up.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Next.
Hey, so
trying-
12, when I say Gibson on the show, I got one. You've seen it. I know you have one too, right? You got a Gibson guitar, right?
I have an Epiphone, but it's a Gibson shape,
Anyway, I showed you this one, right? I can auction this one off, but I don't think anybody can afford it.
2 minutes, guys.
I'll buy it.
Look at that.
$20.
Look at that, brother.
Twelvewood, it's Barry Larry. Hey, buddy, how you been? Hey, great show tonight. Unbelievable. Best sound I've ever heard.
What the fuck happened?
Beautiful.
Hey, 12. Hey, it's Parody Larry. What are we doing? Oh, are we ending now?
We're rolling.
For joining us, 512 Lumber. You definitely were the highlight of the show. Like,
I know.
Are the numbers right? Right, look at this. And then it hits Jeff and Richmond. Oh, and then it goes back down. And then 512 Lumber shows up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan, thank you so much, brother.
Or saved the show last night. I saved it tonight, you know?
Right. You did. Thank you, brother.
Right.
Appreciate you, man.
Pooldoc, you are an excellent side host. I love you, man. Bacon, Horse, you guys make the show great. Audience, chat, thanks for sharing. Thanks for doing all that you do. We are going to do an auction soon. I think we should probably just do the last 20 minutes of the next show and just see what we could get. You guys want this? We'll start the bid at $100. I know one of you guys wants this. Yeah.
I want it, bro.
You and I will be going up against each other then 512. You better go.
Shit, I don't have money.
You got money?
I don't have money. You buy it for me and we'll call it good.
Yeah, God. I thought you were telling me I got money. I was like, all right, let's play. All right, no. If I bought it, I'd send it to you for 6 months. You can hang on to it.
I will definitely hold on to it for 6 months. But you have to give it to me in Green Bay.
I know. We're still working on that. You make sure we have a place to jam. Make sure we have 2 guitars with the jam.
Oh yeah, dude, we'll fucking plug in at the Lorelei.
Hey, I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to listening to our show. Once again, you guys are, we appreciate you a lot. It's Saturday night. There's a lot of shit you can be doing. On behalf of myself and this show, I just want to thank you guys. I hope you guys check out Woodscope's next Friday night. And then check out our show and Woodscope show, and then check that show. Do whatever you guys do, man. If you got a chance to listen to shows, I appreciate you listening to them. We all got to come together and try to make this thing work. And once again, I'm out of here, and I just want to thank you all for listening and taking the time. 512, Brian, thank you so much for coming here and hanging out with us. And 12, get us out of here. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for having me.
You guys, we will see you in 2 weeks. It's going to be epic. It's going to be, dude, so much content. Like I said, hashtag the word, get on Twitch. I blew off Jim Everett. Now, how many people do you know get to say
My
I
dog
blew off
stepped
Jim
on a bee.
Now that I know we're off air, you're fired.
I really want
My dog stepped on a bee.
Guys, end the show right meow.